Okay, alright, good. Well, at least, hopefully, yeah, I can tell that many more people are actually going to be online around this time. Like, I know it's. So, yeah, I do hope that maybe this time, yeah, more people can actually get this attention. I'll just do hope it's worth it, though. Oh, hey there, Cultbat. Oh, yeah, I. Should I even invite this guy? Because let's just say, that the guy basically is a traitor. No, not you. I'm referring to another person that's there on stage. Because, uh, I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna ban, because let's face it, if this guy here tries to even join my stream, he might end up doing something really inappropriate, and I don't want that to yeah, don't worry, Coolbot, you're cool, you haven't done anything bad anyway, so yeah, basically, because I'm worried that he might basically promote something, and I don't want that to happen in front of my channel, obviously. But yeah, I'm just worried just in case. I am definitely gonna ask people. Yeah, I am definitely just worried. All right, now that's a better guess.
Hey.
Hey, John.
So, what'll this stream be about?
Pretty much a choice before I think about doing season 20.
Okay.
And, okay. Sorry, Colbert, if that, but yeah, hopefully next time you can definitely join, I guess.
Yeah, that's what happens when you start streaming late at night.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, I am aware that, that not everybody has the same time zone, obviously, so I am aware. But that's why I generally have to think about when's the perfect time to stream, though. That's what I usually think.
Okay.
Yep. Anyway, so John, how have you been lately?
Oh, I've been pretty good.
All right, good to know. You probably already know how I felt after a bit of my recent post and feelings.
Yeah.
Basically, you did of course see the announcement that I did say before that I do want to do season 20 already, and I might already feel like it's about time. But the problem is my pledging, and of course, my worries and fears.
True.
Like what or in real life.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, and tomorrow I might actually produce episode 44 of my contest.
Oh, so that means you'll officially announce who's rejoining?
Yep.
Cool, alright, cool. I'm basically just gonna be telling you who I voted to rejoin, by the way, in your contest, by the way.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. I already know.
Oh, right, because you saw because you had an option that says your name, and I remembered I definitely did type in my name. So, all right.
Yeah, I can tell you voted for a Brazil flag and 6.
Yep, Brazil flag, since he's my favorite character in the Simbad.
Yeah, out of all the contestants so far that have been eliminated, his elimination was the most shocking to me.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
Because, yeah, he is usually the first one safe in his own show, so I thought that would carry over to my contest, but apparently it did not. And the exact opposite happened.
Yeah, I mean, Brazil flag is often a fan favorite in the show anyways. And since, Brazil, and since Brazil is a very recognizable country anyways.
But it's okay, because I do have a feeling that even if he doesn't rejoin in episode 44, he might rejoin in like a later rejoin when others are already rejoined.
All right, cool. But yeah, and I of course voted for number block since I do want to support the preschool school characters, especially if it's a number block, since literally only 3 number blocks characters are left anyway, so it's fair that I give 6 a try.
Yeah, okay. One thing that I can say though is the 2 rejoiners so far have half the votes.
Okay. I would, of course, choose 4 since I do like 4 better than 6, but to be fair, 4 is one of the recent eliminated contestants, so it's fair that I give 6 a better shot since, 4 is one of the most recent ones eliminated.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and also fun fact, if you did actually vote for 4, then the 2 people that you voted for would have been both on the Lime team.
Okay.
One thing that I can say, though, is another thing that I can say is on the Object Show rejoin, only 3 people have votes, and on the non-Object Show rejoin, 5 people have votes.
Huh. Okay, I gotta admit, that's definitely impressive. I already know which one, since, those are ones that I, of course, voted for.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say who else has votes, since obviously I'm not spoiling anything.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, so let me just see, I guess, because, yeah, I remembered, I was gonna mention that hi there. Anyways, if I was, willing to actually, if the ones that had the letter E that were available to rejoin, I pretty much would have picked Cake to rejoin, to be honest.
Oh yeah, and sooner or later in this show, you might actually see what E actually did to him and the rest.
Okay, good. I really. I remember watching that show before, and maybe I'll probably rewatch it just to gain more interest on it. I bet.
What were you saying you hoped?
Oh, I just hope that the characters there are not erased from existence because, that's likely. That is very much likely the most recognized possibility. Unfortunately, due to it's basically like what one would basically do, which does worry me, honestly. But I just hope that is not the case.
Well, actually, one thing that I can say though is in the 4th rejoin, they might actually have a chance, and if one of them does rejoin, E might actually let them know, but something might be different about them. Wink, wink.
Ooh, okay. Well, at least that's something. Anyways, why don't you get angry at characters you hate? Because isn't it obvious I hate them? But I don't get angry with all of them every time, though. By the way, I'm not I don't but I really don't. It's just pretty obvious that I just prefer characters that I, of course, love or like, and characters that I generally find neutral.
All right. Okay. Do you want me to just say what he did to them now?
No. To be honest, no, because I generally do want you to keep it a secret. I'll tell you what, though, you can give me a hint on what he could have done.
One thing that I can say though is right now, wherever they are in E's cave. At the moment, they're captive there, but something's different. Something is definitely different. Wink, wink.
Okay, good. I guess that means they're definitely not erased from existence. Thank goodness.
But another thing that I can say is E does have the capability to erase them from existence if he really wanted them to.
Okay, but thankfully, at least compared to 1, at least 2 E is definitely not doing that. But okay. At least that's something. But E does so. But you'd say before that E does have the capability of erasing them from existence, but E at the very moment doesn't feel like doing it.
Yeah, if he does feel pressured enough by any one of the contestants that he does hold captive, then he may as well do it. Erase one of their friends from existence. He could actually do that. Even if he doesn't have them. He actually has every single character who has the letter E in their name on their list, on his list.
Wait, only on his list? You mean as in every character, even if he hasn't tried to capture them at all?
Yeah, exactly. He has them on his list.
Okay, I'm worried now because you already know that the character I'm rooting for to win your contest is literally has the letter E. And I can tell you definitely know what I'm, of course, referring to.
Yeah, but one thing that I will say, if that character does end up getting eliminated, I'm sorry, it's not my fault. Again, that's only if. That is an if.
Yeah, I know, because obviously we gotta have at least one winner, but alright. Alright. Anyway, so John, I can tell you're pretty much excited for season 20, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, since not just the plan, but you also probably gonna see me doing very ultimate season. I mean, since 20 is a pretty good and unique number, since you know why.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and for my top 500 character contest, which will indeed be season 11, I'm sure you remember the shows I said I was putting in.
Wait, did you say 500 contests?
Yeah, I calculated how many characters are in these series that I have planned to be in that season.
Okay, I gotta say that is definitely really crazy. You know, I do also have thoughts about possibly doing a season like that someday, but oh my god, you know, I can obviously do 100 and 200 since you know, but 500 is definitely gonna be a lot hard. I'm gonna be honest, to be honest. And you pretty much saying that, right?
Yeah. And again, these are the series that I have planned to be in that show. Contest, Object Overload, Object Mayhem, Object Lockdown, Object Filler again, Open Source Objects, Paper Puppets Take Two, My Singing Monsters, Bloom CD6, The Amazing World of Gumball, The Simpsons, Minecraft Total Drama.
Excuse you.
Thank you.
Okay. And you know what? I could just look at it on DMs. You did tell me anyways.
Yeah, I just needed to make sure that you remembered.
Well, even if I do forget, I do remember that you did tell me on DM, so I don't always so I won't always end up forgetting, you know.
Good. And I'm sure you can probably like think what characters will be in that season. So I gotta ask who would you say you'd be rooting for to win season 11?
Okay, well, let's see. What exactly is my favorite? Oh, OSO Nova if she is lucky enough to get in, you know.
Oh, she is lucky enough to get in.
Ha, good. All right, that's definitely who I'm rooting for officially.
Yeah, okay. And
but if she does get eliminated, though, I would likely either pretty much also root for another one of my favorite open source object characters are in, or probably go for an object filler character if ABC Logo or another one of my favorites are in.
Oh yeah, and along with my immunity vote routine, I might also have an elimination vote routine for season 20.
Oh, okay. I guess now you can be fair since I kind of would predict who would you likely vote off first, huh?
Yeah, but these are the 5 that I have plans to eliminate. First, these are Lai, Paintball, Saw, Bracelety, and George.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of speechless, to be honest. Mind if I say that?
You kind of just said that, so I really don't have a choice. But
okay, because I mean George, Saul, and Paintball. Which Paintball I can agree with you on. Wait, I already know the other one, but who's that other one you also said?
Yeah, I also said Saw and Bracelety, and yeah.
Okay. Well, those other 4 are understandable, but did you actually say lying for real?
Yes.
I am gonna be honest. I gotta say that is very unexpected because I obviously knew you would definitely go for characters that you, of course, hate, and even if they're characters that I like, I would be fine with it, like George Pig and Bracelety, which are among my favorites, and some who I also normally like. Well, people I can agree with you on, but I'm surprised you're actually also doing that as as well, voting off Lie early.
Yeah, well, she won't exactly be the one that I eliminate first, but she will be in my routine.
Okay, and I'm surprised you're actually doing that since I know she's one of your favorites, but why though?
Because I know you hate her.
And is it because I also did something very similar to for you, like when I voted off Gango on the white team and even number block 4 on the lime team?
Actually, no, you did not. You did not vote for four to be eliminated. But I'm mostly just I'm mostly saying that I'm mostly doing it because well, that's part of the reason, but also because I'm trying to make Leafy win season 20.
Okay, I gotta say I'm definitely really impressed, but thanks, I guess. I mean, I am disappointed about the George Pig part, but I know he's your least favorite character, so that's pretty expected. I am definitely very uncertain though what place then Peppa Pig will get, but I just do hope she at least gets is not either the first boot or the second boot again, because you already know why that would be the case. Because you remember my 220 contest, she was the second boot.
Yeah. But don't worry though, I am not planning on voting for her to be eliminated anytime soon.
All right, good. If she actually makes it around the medium or made it too far or made it very far, that's probably the only time you will probably choose her to be eliminated. I guess.
That is if all the other five that I stated that I would vote to eliminate are already gone, and if she's the one that I like, if she is the one that I like the least that's still in, well, besides Leafy, obviously.
Yeah, but obviously I'm still rooting for Leafy since you already know that Peppa Pig already did win a season anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously I don't have to worry, but I just at least hope that Peppa Pig can at least do the best she can. I know she's obviously not going to win since she already won a season, but I at least want her to do the best she can at least.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, speaking of which, is there going to be a season where it's just the winners that have competed, that have won previous seasons?
I might consider, but I'll probably have to see because I am of course fine if you know a winner of mine does win again because that will definitely be cool and pretty interesting to break the things. But at the same time, I do want to see new winners so that way we can actually have a chance to, yeah, basically have the winners club expand because we already have 19 winners technically, and we're soon about to make it to 20.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mind if I basically say the winners again because I know you pretty much remember, but I do want to say it again just for fun.
Yeah, just say them.
All right, Stick Man, Mommy Pig, Candy Kitty 19, Peppa Pig, Sweetie Belle, Thorax, Floor, SpongeBob, Ice Cube, Squirtle, United States of America, Sapey, Flower, Singapore, Tennis Ball, Sonic the Hedgehog, Elmo, Jigglypuff, and X.
Cool. Oh yeah, and I also made another change to my cast for the top 170 character contest.
Okay. Anyway, since your question, Lewis, my favorite team in T-Bot. I mean, it's no surprise my favorite team in T-Pop would pretty much be Team 8. You probably remember that, John, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you probably don't remember my favorite team in Teapot.
Well, are you referring to as the Team 1 phase or the Team Swap phase?
The first team phase.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I probably don't remember what your favorite team was, but my guess it could be just not since I know your favorite pillow is there on that team.
Not really, actually.
Oh, okay. Then who is your favorite team?
My favorite team would have to be the strongest team on Earth.
Oh, okay. That team I will admit is pretty passable. It's because there is a good amount of characters that I do like, but oh well. Anyways, yeah, Teammates is my favorite team. As for my least favorite team, well, let me just think. I mean, it would be Death Pickety again, but honestly, you know what? I think they're at least a much better improvement compared to, I don't know, the original Death Pack with my favorite point worker. Like I said before, the strongest team on Earth is a fairly passable team. REOK does have a lot of good members, I guess. Teardrop, I mean, I wouldn't really be certain if that would be accounting as a team, but I guess since, I guess definitely not Teardrop then, I guess. ZX, honestly, also pretty passable. I guess my least favorite team will likely be just not, since I just got annoyed by the pillow shenanigans that she would do on her team.
Yeah, my least favorite team would probably be either Just Not or the S. They were just like the or teammates. Those three teams were just the least appealing in the first team phase. Like they just had the least going for them. Actually, no, take the S out, and then it would be just either one of those two. Teammates are Just Not, but because they really didn't have much as much as the others at least.
Oh. I mean, I can understand you with Just Not, and I'm surprised you actually said that, despite the fact that Pillow.
Yeah, I don't hate any of the teams. Um, those two are just again the least appealing.
Okay. Well, Just Not is the least appealing for me, not just because yeah. All right, now this one's definitely more easier since I actually do have much more. All right, my favorite team in Phase 2 is Deathpack yet again since Pin is there, and my least favorite is the musical notes.
Okay, my favorite would have to be Cloudier. Obviously, they're like the most powerful team, and my least favorite kind of a close tie, but I guess it would be Team Two.
Okay, I guess maybe due to grassy shenanigans there.
Um, yeah, I guess, but also because again they were just the least appealing. They had the least going for them.
Okay. I mean, obviously, yeah, you probably already know why is technically my least favorite team. Like, it's not just because of the lie shenanigans, since but I mean, just because the other teams just have much better things. Yes, I'm also saying that to Claudia, despite Pillow being there, but with Pencil's arc, it actually has the most sensible thing. That's why I actually do prefer Cloudier over while Deathpack yet again and Team 2 are the only teams I would consider good, while Cloudier is also kind of bad, but at least nowhere as bad as the musical notes, at least.
Hmm. I can see that, I guess. Uh,
Anyways, I did remember, of course, about the winners. I, of course, did already say, but I do actually want to see your reasons on why you generally think, and you can probably go into depth on why. So, of course, I do remember when you said Stickman's when you were mixed on it. Why are you mixed on it exactly? And you did say that there are better options, but why is it that Stickman is also very mixed for you?
again, because I don't know much about him aside from the fact that again he's from those videos you mentioned, and also from that one Can't Say E challenge. You know,
Okay, then. Oh, and before you did like that pack in November, what did you think of that team back in 2017? Before you hate the team? I mean, I was probably never really interested in the team in the first place, pretty much. After looking back, yeah, I think the team is definitely terrible. All right. And now for Mummy Pigs. So, what's your reason why you find Mummy Pigs when to be also mixed?
I don't know really. I actually don't know.
Okay. Well, I mean, I am pretty proud, but like, I am still surprised to see that C1 before Pig even got a chance to win.
Yeah.
But you're probably happy that it's at least not George, huh?
Yes, absolutely. Because after that one show that I mentioned is now officially gone and deleted, George is actually my least favorite character now.
Oh, okay. I didn't really care because about him coming back, since I just don't really care about that for much about him that much.
I'm kind of glad he returned because now he can actually have a chance to develop.
That's true. Anyways, for Candy Kitty 19, I mean, I can probably already guess why you're also mixed with her, to be honest.
Yeah, because I don't know anything about her aside from
Alright.
the fact that she's one of your friends.
Well, one of my old friends, and I am willing to, befriend her again, by the way, because I have been talking to her, and we have so far been going on better terms, at least. And so, she's in my Discord server, by the way. And I know it might be hard for you to probably tell who she is, but I can pretty much tell you, so that you and her can probably talk more.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. She's the one with a owl-like picture on her profile. She has stars between her name.
Okay. Okay, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that's her technically. I knew her a long while back, even before I knew you, by the way.
Yeah, I kind of expected that.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously what you just said, Luz. Obviously you already know I'm gonna be sad. Like, and especially since, this is the losers, because the losers is literally my favorite team ever. Anyways, now can I continue with more of the other questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously I'm pretty proud that you definitely did say Peppa Pig's win was definitely deserved, and I do want you to know, but I do also want to know why that's also the case as well.
Because she is also your favorite in uh fictional media, so just thought it would be fair that she would win one of your contests. So
Yeah. And since, consider the fact that, Prisoner Soul characters barely win character voting series,
yeah, true.
So at least that's a good start, at least. And I was glad to see that did happen. Anyways, for Sweetie Belle and Thorax, the two My Little Pony characters, I can probably guess why you're probably mixed with them, huh?
Yeah, because I don't know much about them because I don't really watch My Little Pony that often. But I do think at some point I will probably watch it again.
Okay. I remember being obsessed with this. So also, please, for the love of God, please do not call me a brony, everybody. Like, I may be a fan of My Little Pony as a male, but this does not mean I'm a brony. You're only considered a brony if you consider yourself one, but I don't naturally consider myself one.
Oh, I wasn't gonna do anything like that.
Alright, good. I now called it brony one time just because I gave the 2017 movie a positive review on Letterboxd. I will admit it was funny, but honestly, again, it's also pretty stupid. You probably know what a brony is, right, John?
Yeah, a boy that likes ponies.
Yeah, specifically My Little Pony, technically. Okay, for more thoughts on a better name than that, I will admit it is kind of good, but at the same time, I do find them a bit more mixed since they can have a lot of screw ups, honestly, especially with some of the arcs going on over there with the characters.
Yeah, I didn't really like it either, but it definitely improved after 8 Ball got eliminated. He was the main screw up.
Alright. I mean, I still find Golf Ball to be a major screw up due to Pussy Ball personality, but I'll definitely not deny that 8 Ball does have his screw up moments as well, honestly.
Yeah, he's
maybe if anything, Tennis Ball probably should have led the team since, I generally do find, because Tennis Ball could actually, be capable of doing something like that.
yeah, I can confidently say that 8 Ball is the worst team leader by far. Even Pin was a better leader than him, and she got her team up for elimination in BFDI 4 times in a row.
Yeah, at least 8 Ball is at least improving, at least,
Yeah, but that's because he isn't a leader anymore.
Yeah. If 8 Ball does get a chance to be a leader again, though, I'm wondering, do you think 8 Ball will probably learn from his rivalry with Golf Ball?
Probably not.
Okay. Very much. Anyways, for 4, I mean, at least it's fair that, we get an Object Soul character winner, but why are you mixed with 4's victory?
Again, because he went downhill in post split, and at this point his character is just inconsistent that I don't even know what he's supposed to be at this point. I'm not even sure what to think of him anymore.
Alright. Now, do you at least agree that it is fair that he is likely the first Object Soul character to win a contest of mine, since we do need them, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright. For SpongeBob, obviously, I know you definitely did. Yeah, definitely am still impressed to see that you said that SpongeBob's win was deserved. And what's your reason with that?
I don't know. I guess I just like SpongeBob. At least after season 9, his show improved a bit better. Like seasons 4 to 8, absolutely abysmal, but with some good episodes. But seasons 11 and 12, they have some of the best episodes too. Even the pre-movie episodes.
Okay. And since, SpongeBob is a very popular character, I guess it makes sense that he would eventually win,
Yeah.
What do you think of Team Ice Go back in BFA? My second favorite team, with the losers being in first place. Since, like the losers, they're also the only team where I don't hate anyone, with Gelatin being the lowest ranked member. who is technically mid.
Yeah, I would say that's my favorite team too, and that was when Barfbag was actually good.
I mean, I still find Barfbag to be really good because, and you probably remember that. You probably remember that Barfbag is my favorite member in Team Ice Cube, right?
Oh, I didn't remember that, but now I do.
Okay. Since I mostly did find her really cool, and I definitely did feel sad that, she got bullied by Lollipop. Yeah, obviously I know. I obviously know that Don is the only character left in Team Ice Cube. I feel like it's a common thing that Don is likely going to be the last person on his team. He's the last person on Low Bunch, he's the last person on Team 8, and he's the last person on Team Ice Cube. He has a curse that he's likely to be the last one remaining on whatever team he is on.
Oh yeah, and he's also the last remaining of all the Woe Bunch members.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned before.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay.
Oh, yeah, and he's also the last food-based contestant as well.
Holy. Oh yeah, and that's a crazy coincidence that you mentioned that because he is also my favorite member of Team Ice Cube.
Yeah, I can tell based off your ranking. I will admit, I did used to have him as my least favorite since he was just a jerk character typically. But I realized Donut's actually not really that much of a jerk. I realized he was kind of misunderstood, which made me like him around Teapot 13.
Yeah, yeah, I actually did think that he actually improved all the way back in BFB.
Okay. Because unlike Flower, who actually does admit he is technically a jerk, and because Donut actually has more tolerable moments than Flower anyways.
Yeah, I can definitely see that, even if she was actually my favorite character in season 1 because of the jerk personality. It was actually funny in my opinion. There is a right way to do a jerk character. Like there's the good kind of mean characters and then there's the bad kind of mean characters.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, but for me, generally it's kind of a rare occasions. Like Donut, Red Stick from Battle for Idiots But Better, and Susan from Bravo the Objects are pretty much prime examples of characters that are generally jerks. But I will admit I actually do like them.
Yeah, yeah, I can definitely see that with all three of them, even if I don't actually really like the last one that much.
I know what you're referring to. Anyways, I'm just gonna go back. For Ice Cube, I guess maybe due to the fact that her win just came out random, I bet. That's why you're mixed with her victory.
Yeah, like out of all people, she won. Like I was not expecting that, and also because again, she's mid.
All right. Yeah. Okay, you don't have to remind me, but that's the case apparently. Anyways, after my return for character contest, Squirtle. Feel free to explain why you find Squirtle's victory to be very mixed.
I don't know. I guess I just thought that there were better options, and I don't really watch Pokemon that much.
Okay, but you are aware, but you are aware about Squirtle, of course.
Yeah, I am.
All right, but he doesn't hold that much memories in compared to the one on my profile picture.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, for our country, the U.S., I can probably guess why you agree that his win was deserved, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. We don't even need to explain that. We're already in it.
Yep, and of course, probably the most popular winner in a while, Sabi, of course, the first official hero that's not from BFDI to win a contest of mine. Of course, you remember that.
Yeah, he is also one of my favorites in Moss.
Yeah, and you probably also remember he's my favorite in Moss.
Yeah.
And he is definitely confirmed to, of course, join season 20, of course, since I figured out it would be nice to see him again. I know he will eventually get eliminated, but I'm just at least hoping that he will do his best he can, at least.
Yeah, true.
And just a question, but you probably remember that there's also 8 other Moss characters that I am also planning to, do you remember the other 8 Moss characters that I'm planning to, of course, add?
Hold up, let me look again. Yeah, where the heck is that first picture? There it is. Yeah, there's Shapey, Storybook, Stickers, Spinny, Piston, if that's how you pronounce it, Unity, AirPod, Furry, and Cabbage.
Alright. And yeah, I can probably already guess why you definitely agree Sabi's win was deserved, since you can definitely, and since I can pretty much already have so many possibilities, of course.
Yeah.
Since to be fair, Objects of Characters from BFDI is actually a really great and probably a very soccer first time anyways, so it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Anyways, oh yeah, and John, since I am kind of curious, I'm wondering between Safety Sticker, Storybook, Spinner, Piston, Unity, AirPod, Furball, and Cabins, the 9 that are confirmed to make it at least in season 20. I kind of do want to know your rankings and thoughts about each of those 9. I know your thoughts on Safety and Sticker, but what are your thoughts on the other 7?
I don't really have very much thoughts on them. It's been a while since I watched Moss. I'm gonna have to rewatch it and then come back and tell you what I think of the other 7. Hold up.
Okay. But do you remember saying some stuff about them when you, of course, used to watch Moss a lot?
Not really. I mean, all I can say is I didn't like AirPod, but that was really only because I was just an immature kid who just hated on characters because they were mean, but...
I mean, I still don't like AirPod, not just because he's a jerk, but I also find him to be a poorly written version of a jerk character, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, Flower. One of the two you basically said was undeserved, and honestly, I can already guess why you consider Flower's win to be undeserved, despite the fact that you like her again now.
Yeah, she basically just stole everyone's immunities. Like, she might have won immunity. Like, look, Flower, you might have won immunity many times, but maybe let other people have a turn of winning immunity, please. Thanks.
All right, and based off your opinion, you basically stated that Flower is currently has the most undeserved win out of the 19 winners, right?
Yeah, like she could have at least had a bit more equal immunities compared to like the other ones, at least.
Like what Leafy, of course, had, of course, but yeah, basically. All right, and Flower is also guaranteed to also make it in my next season. I bet you'll probably be, and I know she's definitely going to be eliminated, but I could probably tell she's likely going to, last very shorter compared to Sapie since, oh well. But it'll probably really depend.
Yeah, sure.
Anyways, for Singapore, I'm going to impressed to see that you said Singapore's win was also deserved. So what's your take with that?
I don't know. It just looks cool, I guess.
Yeah, I've been to Singapore before. I probably told you this before.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, it's in the same region as my favorite Southeast Asian country, the Philippines. So if you ever choose to, likely, go out the country, Singapore is pretty much going to be one of your top places to visit.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Let me tell you some facts about Singapore, by the way.
Okay.
All right, but Singapore is very small. Despite it being a small country, it has a population of 6 million, around 6 million, nearly 6 million people.
Dang. Is there like a bigger country that has a smaller region than them?
A smaller population, technically?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, some countries are bigger than Singapore by size, but by populations, they are smaller. Like, Singapore is the 9th most populated country in Southeast Asia, and the third least populated, aka the third least populated country. The only countries that have smaller population than Singapore are East Timor with around 1.3 million people, and Brunei at around 437,000. But those countries are slightly bigger than Singapore, but Singapore has more population than those two countries.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Singapore is also known for being a really well-developed and a very rich country, by the way. It's not just one of the richest countries in Asia, not even just in Southeast Asia, but also the richest in the world.
Yeah, that's cool. Cool.
Yeah. Even though I will admit I'm kind of jealous of Singapore's success, to be honest.
Okay.
And yeah, life expectancy over there is very high, like around 86 years. And they are known for being very modern, and they're a relatively safe country. And they're the safest country in Asia, to be in fact.
All right. Yeah. All right.
But yeah, but one downside though, Singapore does have a sexist law, and Singapore does also have very strict laws, but they're not like North Korea, where I don't know, you cannot leave the country at least.
Oh yeah, no one likes that country at all.
Yeah, but yeah, basically. Yeah. Honestly, I just really hope North Korea can someday, be free, and just be as well developed as their South counterpart,
Yeah. Oh yeah, and fun fact, someone said to ChatGPT, "Help! I'm trapped in North Korea." And you know what ChatGPT said?
What?
Good luck.
Yeah. And to let you know, John, but North Korea is pretty much one of those countries that are not going to be in my character contest anytime soon, by the way. And it's no surprise why that's the case.
Yeah, because nobody likes it.
Yeah. Like, I might consider, of course, adding South Korea, as it is a very recognizable and popular country anyways, and it's much better. But I will have to see about South Korea.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and if I were to add countries into my favorites versus least favorite voting that I mentioned to you about, my favorite would be Portugal, and my least favorite would in fact be North Korea.
All right. Yeah, that's fair, because I definitely did remember Portugal is your favorite country, of course, you mentioned.
Yeah, and I'm sure you know why.
Yeah, a famous person you know is from there.
Yep, Cristiano Ronaldo. I even own some cologne related to him.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, those are some facts about Singapore, of course. Singapore is one of the richest countries in the world, and they are known for being very modern, of course.
Cool. Cool.
I have online friends from Singapore, by the way. I do have a few amount of followers that are from Singapore, by the way.
Yeah, that's expected.
Yeah. All right, now for the other winners. Tennis ball. Despite the fact that I didn't know that you did vote in for tennis ball to win, I'm still surprised you actually were mixed with his victory.
Yeah, again, most of these mixed choices, I'm most likely going to say that there were just better options to win. That'll most likely be it. And also because nowadays I do consider Tennis Ball to be one of the most overrated characters in BFDI.
But you still like him, though?
Yeah, just remember, overrated doesn't mean they're bad.
Yeah, because I did say Black Hole is the most overrated character in BFDI, but I never, of course, said I do hate Black Hole anyways.
Yeah, even though you used to hate him.
Yeah, because I did find him a major screw up in some of the episodes, like, you know what, like in that story, and of course, Polly, even with his preventing gag thing. But in the recent episodes, maybe actually like him now, because now I understood where he came from more often.
Yeah, yeah, if 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 the first few episodes of Teapot only came out recently, at this point in time, I probably would have actively disliked Black Hole around this time.
Huh, okay. But yeah, basically. Anyways, but you're at least still kind of happy that Tennis Ball did win?
I guess.
Alright. Anyways, for of course the Blue Burr Sonic, and I'm feel free to explain why you agree his win was deserved.
I just like Sonic.
All right, and all right. Anyways, for Elmo, I mean, my guess you probably still don't like Elmo. That's why you said his win was undeserved.
Yeah, because he's mostly annoying when he's actually just being a jerk to Zoe and Rocco. You know what I mean?
All right. But you did say it before his win was at least more deserved than Flower, because at least Elmo did not win that much immunities at least.
Yeah, and even if I still actively disliked him, I actually really did not care that he won.
All right, and since we do need more preschool so care winners anyways, so it's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, for the character that's listing my profile picture, Jigglypuff, of course, and and I can basically feel free to explain why you agree Jigglypuff's win was deserved.
I don't know. She's just adorable, I guess.
And you probably also know that she's one of my favorite characters in general.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And now for X mix, I guess similar reason to 4.
Yeah, but more so again, there was just better options, and I actually do like X.
Yeah.
He's a more consistent character than 4.
All right. Okay. I'm basically seeing though if anybody else will probably join, but I'm just basically in it. And by the way, John, no, there's not going to be 128 characters in season 20. By the way, I basically told you before it will be more than that. It's going to be more than basically just more than my biggest contest.
That's not really what I asked. What I asked was if those 128 that you showed specifically were going to be in the contest, not if they were the only ones that were going to join.
Oh.
But yeah, are all of them going to be in?
If I'm lucky enough, I could, but most of them will be. But and also, by the way, John, there's actually only 96 so far. I haven't done 128 of them yet.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because
if there were 128 of them, then I would have included 4 slides. But I only added 3, and 32 times 3 equals 96.
oh, I'm an idiot. I did my calculations incorrectly.
Yeah.
I accidentally put in 32 times 4 instead of 32 times 3. So, yeah, I'm kind of an idiot.
Anyways, I bet you're probably. I can tell you. I did remember a while ago. You have definitely said before that you actually do like the new square icons that I did, right?
Yeah, they're pretty cool. And I can tell you also liked the icons that I recently made.
Yeah, and I'm really impressed. But yeah, but yeah, basically, I'm basically gonna be showing you again. And yeah, I have this open because I'm planning to, of course, do more during this stream at least.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, those are cool. Is there anything you want to say about my squares that I did?
Impressive, I gotta say.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways,
oh, hold on.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta go do something.
Okay then. All right. Well, while we wait, I am basically wondering to see what's going to be happening then. I'm pretty much just going to do more squares, I guess. So, all right. Let's just duplicate them. Perfect. Okay. Last object standing is more mid than. Okay then.
I'm back.
Very good. And just to clarify, by the way, I'm basically starting the next pack of squares that I'm doing.
Oh, cool.
All right. Anyways, I'm wondering, John, out of all the squares that I basically done so far, which square icons, would you say is your favorite?
I don't know. They're all the same to me.
Okay. But you still admit all of them are cool, even if it's on a character that you hate?
Yeah. Really, the only thing you're really doing is just filling the squares in and just putting the character in. There's nothing special.
I mean, I also match their colors, the colors that they usually appear in, That's also something different, at least.
Well, I mean, yeah.
All right. Anyways,
Oh yeah, and the next characters that I will be making icons for are again the other Digital Circus characters there are, and also the side SpongeBob characters that don't have a square that I'm planning on adding in the top 170 character contest.
Okay, and by the way, I will be posting my squares separately on DeviantArt, by the way. So if you do want to have a chance to use them, you can definitely get them from DeviantArt.
Okay, good, because I do kind of need the squares of SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs and Plankton, since those are the only 5 that you have of the SpongeBob characters.
Yeah, the only problem though is I didn't actually make those squares. I just got them. I just saved them. But I do know that there is a way I can send them to you. By the way.
Okay, good. Because I do remember where those other icons came from.
Wait, you know exactly where those icons came from?
Yeah, the only problem is the person who had them, their channel is kind of gone, so I can't really go to their account now.
Or they either deleted the squares as well.
I guess. I mean, they also had Sandy, Gary, and Pearl.
Oh.
One
Okay.
thing that I do remember every single little detail about their contest that they did.
Wait, do you know who? Wait, who exactly are you talking about?
I don't remember their name, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
But I can say their contest was very similar to yours, being a top 78 crossover character contest. The series that they had in it were BFDI, Total Drama, SpongeBob, Regular Show, and Family Guy.
You said it was a top 70 or top 78 to be exact?
78.
Okay, wait, let me take a look because I think I might have also seen that contest before. Let me just see.
The winner was Tyler.
Oh. Okay.
And one thing that I do remember is the bottom five. The bottom 5 were Mr. Krabs, Pencil, Justin, Patrick, and Owen.
Huh. Okay, I apparently can't find the contest apparently. Because I'm mostly just getting my 78 crossover contest and 2 others, but they don't have the same type of characters that you mentioned.
Yeah. And one thing that I also remember about the person is that they also did make their own BTNLs as well. And their least favorite was actually a tie between Chris McLean and Patrick Star.
Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll probably see, I guess. Super Object Bat. Okay, whatever.
I remember that person also used to do rants and salutes as well, and what else? I think their name was I remember it started with a T.
And you said before that that person here actually did rants and salutes. Did they didn't do animated style rants with the same generic trend? I bet.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, great. We're gonna even start with them.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, I am. Yeah, I definitely do not remember, but I definitely did have some memories on channels that actually would do stuff like that. Basically, I definitely remembered Alex the TD guy, a person that is confirmed to be officially 100% guilty and possibly almost no redemption. Basically, I remember that he did do that during the times I knew him.
Yeah, I also really don't like these Beyond styled rants.
Yeah, I mean, tell me about it. They're just the same type of X, more like lie. Oh my god, whatever I'm ranting on sucks. This guy it features characters, and they like to go on whatever type of adventures you can think of, like either failure or not. It's whatever characters are stupid and whatever. They also like to smoke puppy and you know who likes this? It's like whatever character, you know, hates this. Yeah, whatever. So screw whatever this is, and screw whatever also this is, and whatever it's different. You get the point, basically, because that's usually the same type of things that you would literally find in Go Animate style rants.
Yeah, exactly. They're just stupid.
Yeah, and they don't even go into detail. Like, rants are supposed to be about, explaining why you don't like something. Like, instead, that's just basically just praying stupidity instead.
Oh yeah, and I'm also actually thinking about making these two series where I talk about good episodes of certain shows and bad episodes of certain shows. Kind of inspired from Mr. Enter, actually, who actually does good rants.
Yeah, because he actually goes into depth with better explanations, at least. Like, I might sometimes do have problems with some of his opinions. I might disagree, but he at least goes into detail. Unlike, basically what many of those good anime style rants, and Paul. Even I can even mention Trolls Band Together fan Genesis One, who also doesn't know how to criticize movies properly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can definitely see what you mean, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and speaking of the 17 YouTubers that I mentioned were in the top 170 character contest, besides you, which of the other 16 would you say is your favorite, if you even remember?
Can you repeat who they are exactly?
Yeah, me, Glader, Shiny Teardrop, Hilney, Neon Gelatin, Star Noah 1, Shay Frillis, Kamen18, Queso, iShow Speed, GNVS, Steve Terryberry, Lonnie Dose, Markiplier, Mr. Enter, Vesh Remy.
Well, I mean, besides you, I mean, I'll probably consider Mr. Oh wait, actually, no, Seth Frillis. I probably root for him to also do good as well.
Yep.
Since Seth Frillis is my favorite movie critic, anyways, I personally enjoy his videos, as you can tell.
Yeah, so do I. Especially whenever he rages, like those are so funny.
Yeah, like sometimes with the dehydration done, and he does also get into, and like Mysterious Mr. Enter, he also does get into depth with, why he does not like the media, even if I disagree with him at least.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always gonna remember how he would, of course, have Cars 2 as one of his greatest foes ever,
Yeah, but yeah, he has 9 greater foes than Cars 2, actually.
Yeah, I definitely know which ones you're referring to, of course.
Yeah.
Surf's Up to Wave Mania, which I personally find that movie to be really forgettable. Like, I don't actually hate it, but I can definitely see why it's very hated. Hop, which I definitely do agree it's the weakest elimination movie, but I also don't hate it as well. I actually find it a bit enjoyable at times. The Mario Kart breaker for the Wii U. I don't remember how I would usually play Mario Kart because I mean it's been a while and because I just don't naturally care about as well as well as wait, what else is there? Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. Honestly, I can probably tell I'm also probably not gonna like it as well. Like I actually did rewatch the first one, it is actually pretty good, but the second one, oh my god. Anyways, what else is there? Oh yeah, Aragon the Witch, which that's one of the two Studio Ghibli movies I still have yet to watch. And oh yeah, Dinosaur. Yeah, that movie sucks. Always, I still have yet to watch it, but oh my god. And of course, you know, well, he also mentioned Happy Feet 2. I watched that movie and it was pretty mid. And of course, the reason why I could probably include in Going Overboard, and I might could probably also include in Nuki for that one. Yeah, I can see what you mean by saying that.
Yeah. And that was also the moment when H tier was created.
Yeah. But honestly, I can probably see. I think H tier has existed for quite a while, but now it's definitely gonna be more recognizable because of that moment, of course.
Yeah. If that show that I mentioned that I hated more than George still existed, then all of its characters and the show itself would be the only things that I would have in H tier.
All right, but do you know what's worse than H tier though?
I tier.
That is fair, but it's really not what I was thinking.
What was it that you were thinking of?
Z tier.
Oh, I get it. Because it's the last letter of the alphabet.
Well, yeah, but you know that S tier is also a thing, and it actually means good. But S is not the first letter of the alphabet.
Yeah, that is true. A much better tier than S tier would be T tier.
Terrific, I bet it would stand for.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, then I see you. But yeah, I mean, yeah, basically, yeah, I gotta admit it was definitely funny, and I'm definitely gonna give those greatest movies foes a watch. By the way, since I will admit I am interested. Watch, I only watched a few of them, like Megamind 2, Surfs Up 2, and yeah, basically so much, I guess.
But yeah, even after that show got deleted, now there's really nothing I can say is in H tier anymore, except for one certain movie, actually.
One certain movie you watched and you absolutely hate, that it might be the worst you ever seen?
Yeah, or at least one of the worst. I might have to rewatch and look at something that I might have hated more about. There is a movie, it's actually, Saving Bikini Bottom, the fourth SpongeBob movie. Yeah, that is an H tier movie, in my opinion.
Okay, I did not expect that movie. So that's so far the worst movie you ever watched so far?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I bet you probably remember what my least favorite movie is.
Mother, and I never even watched it.
Yeah, I mean, and trust me, it's really terrifying. Like, there's one that made me hate the movie. But yeah, and by the way, there's actually a lot of movies I would have in Z or Z tier, and there are even plenty that I would have in H tier. By the way.
Oh yeah, and also the worst SpongeBob episodes would also be in H tier. In my my personal least favorites, specifically A Pal for Gary, the episode that no one likes.
Yeah. And yeah, there's definitely also a lot. Like, I can't even say some of my least favorite objects or characters will probably also belong in C or H tier as well.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. I mean, like, obviously, the objects characters that I hate would obviously be in Z tier. Live will either be in Z tier or probably H tier. Either of those two tiers, by the way.
Okay, yeah. Wait, who did you say? Lie or lighter?
Lie.
Oh, I'm at this point. I'm confused on which one of those two you hate more.
Yeah, looking back, I might have to think about it who I hate, because I did always find Lie worse. But then I basically Suzu I might also find Lighter worse, but it will really definitely depend, honestly. But
because
Yeah.
because in your 1600 BTNL, Lighter was like 20 ranks below Lai.
20 ranks below. Oh yeah. I was almost gonna imagine, since I definitely do remember that you also mentioned if Lai could have gotten 20 ranks lower than what he actually got.
Yeah, I actually found like 2 object shows that have characters that you hate significantly less than Lion BFTI and the Bodo characters. Those being I'm pretty sure they were Crayon Candy and Lighter from Object Overload and Carrot and Thread from Battle for Isle Sleep. I think.
Yeah, that's the name of the show. And basically, looking back, honestly, it's a really terrible show. It's basically brought the objects over again. It has random similar assets and even bland animation as well.
I really hope that's not the only reason why you hate those 2 shows.
Yeah, that's also not, because the characters themselves are just either infuriating or just probably just don't find. I just don't find them likable at all. Especially Thread, which, yeah, based off what you can tell from my list, Thread is my least favorite in Battle for Isle Sleep.
Okay then. And you probably already know that I, of course, disagree specifically on Brawl the Objects. I actually do like that show, and it definitely, honestly, picked up near the end, in my personal opinion. And again, I do like most of the characters, with the exception of 3.
Wait, Pear, Popsicle, and Baguette?
Not Baguette. He's actually mid.
Okay, who's that other character then?
You probably wouldn't like this, but it's Scissors. But she's only in D tier because I actually did like her in episode 12. But again, that's really the only episode. She was just annoying. But again, she's better than Poopsicle and Pear.
All right. Okay then. But
Yeah.
I guess I'm fine with that, since I can probably see why you would not like them. But personally, you probably already know that I like them. I mean,
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, the Lollipoop name did actually give me inspiration to give Popsicle a nickname too.
oh, okay. Well, thank you, even though it's definitely not on Lollipop Pop. At least that's something, I guess.
Yeah, and that is again, it's an accurate representation on why on how much I hate Poopsicle. Like she was fine at the start, but near like near like the middle of the show, she just like got more insufferable.
All right. And by the way, John, you probably remembered a while ago I said before that I might actually consider doing a live stream series where I might actually revisit that show.
Yeah, I do remember you saying that.
And there is definitely a high chance that I might actually do it, because I will admit I am probably willing to see if it's really as bad as what I remember it used to be.
Yeah, because honestly, when I first heard that it was your least favorite show as a whole, when I remembered looking back at you, I actually was kind of just shocked, like, and surprised. Like I was like, why does this dude hate this show specifically so much?
All right. But let's just say I just had a long history with it. Now, I will admit this is going to be a bit of a saga, but I will admit I actually did used to like it back when I first watched it.
Yeah, well, that doesn't exactly shock me, because I mean, I'm pretty sure most people would probably like object shows when they first watch it, but then if they actually like but then sooner or later they might start hating it for certain reasons.
Yeah, and my history of Brawl the Artist does kind of go a bit unhinged, let me tell you. It's kind of a long story, but maybe if I do choose to revisit the show, maybe I could probably get more, maybe I could get more remembrance why I hate the show, of course.
Now I'm actually kind of intrigued on the story on how you started hating that show.
Just like how you, of course, became intrigued with the story and how Lai became my least favorite BFDI character.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let me tell you this, back in 2021, Lai was actually worse than almost half of the Brawl the Objects characters. Let me tell you that.
Half of them?
Yeah.
Who were the other half that you already hated that weren't worse than her at the time.
Well, obviously Slurpee and pretty much Sally. Yeah, you know what's true? Maybe almost everybody, but like, let's just say though that eventually Silly Party had Blue Boxer and Boat would eventually, go even worse. And basically, I'm still debating though on how worse Lion would definitely still be just in case. But I am definitely gonna probably see because but yeah, basically Lion used to be below the average enjoyment I would get from Brawl of the Objects character, by the way.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, and there is only one object show that I hate, but good news, it's gone.
Yeah, you mentioned it before, but I never got a chance to even know the name of it.
Oh, it was called Battle for John and His Mother's Virginity.
What the fuck? Oh my
Yeah,
god!
exactly. That's exactly what I said when I first watched it. It was made specifically to torture and bully me.
Okay, I can definitely see why you probably did not want to say it to me because it was super inappropriate, huh?
Exactly. They actually went through with it and posted it on YouTube.
And it only took a while for YouTube to finally realize this is against their terms of service.
Yeah, I actually did not know what that last part of the word meant. But I could already tell that it was super fucking gross.
Yeah, I'm probably even against the terms of service. Like, the title is mostly so inappropriate.
Yeah, exactly. And I also reported the show itself as well.
And I guess YouTube finally decided to listen and actually agreed to take down the show, huh?
No, not actually. The person that made it actually took it down themselves.
Oh, okay. Who is that person, though? I am kind of wondering.
Their name is actually S. That's it. S.
So the username is named S? That's it? The letter S?
Yes.
Oh, so I guess that explains what that is. Does that also explain the list of your favorite to least favorite users basically had?
No, not really. I didn't know that person in 2022.
Oh, I'm talking about in the list you told me on DMs throughout every media.
Oh, no, it does not. That person actually sort of improved a little bit after deleting the show.
Oh, okay.
My least favorite YouTuber that I put on there was Nico Cotto Avocado.
But I definitely do know that two others are definitely really close on being your least favorite, right?
Yeah, yeah, that person S, and I don't know who the other one was actually. I think it's actually only just one.
Oh, wait, don't you remember Xavier?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that guy. That person, let me tell you, that person was actually even better than S at the time.
Yeah, because at least he did not go too far by having a super inappropriate title in his series, even though he is technically a bully to you, but the way the S guy did it is definitely much worse, huh?
Yeah, and also that person Xavier has actually left me alone too.
Oh my god.
He hasn't bullied me in a while.
Yeah, and I have been ignoring him for a bit. I do look at it up at his channel, and basically he hasn't really done that much stuff. But I definitely will still keep an eye on him. If I do find anything, I'll definitely let you know, John.
Okay, good. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
I did find much more channels to be more worse, like Abdullah. I was actually thinking either Xavier and Abdullah, since you probably already know the wait. Okay, never mind. You probably already know about the things Abdullah has done, and you definitely seen it, of course.
Yeah, he's actually worse than Xavier as well.
Okay, so luckily Nico Avocado and Xavier S and Abdullah might be a bit close. Basically, those are the three I will probably that you might say is technically close to being your least favorite as well.
Yes, and another thing that I'm gonna say about the show was the main plot of the show was everyone kept on constantly saying the N-word.
Oh my god. Okay, that's definitely racist. Unless the S guy person himself is black, though. Is that guy black or is he white?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is black because he himself says the N-word on some occasions, and but the characters in the show, they're basically pictures of me and also an AI version of me. And none of them are black. So basically the characters in the show are racist.
Oh my god. And did they actually say with the hard R or with the A?
some. I'm pretty sure all of it was with the hard R.
Okay, yeah, that's even worse than the one with the A. Like the one with the A is racist, but it's at least not as bad. But the R one is much, much worse.
Yeah, and they only did that because of that one time where I got canceled.
That
Like-
one time you had in Discord?
Yeah, like,
And that's technically, yeah, I can see that's technically past semi. Like, why are you all of a sudden even doing that around this time? Around that time?
yeah, I was questioning that too. Like, everyone hated me for that, but then all of a sudden, a month later, everyone forgave me. But now, near the end of the month, no, not the month, but near the end of the year, everyone in a certain friend group started joking about that for like all of a sudden for no reason at all.
Oh my god. That's welcome to my world, I guess, because I would basically feel pain like that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and they were also making fun of the fact that at one point I ate a hot dog on a video, the video where I tried out the chili cheese coney from Sonic, and they were constantly bullying me about that, calling me fat, and then that made me want to take down that video and never eat hot dogs ever again.
Oh my god. I cannot believe that. Like, that's basically just fat shaming, I gotta say.
Exactly, and I'm not even fat.
Yeah, because I definitely seen, since you did do a face review, I also do remember that you also basically said that you are not even fat. So like, I don't know why they're even trying to fat phobic you when you just ate one chili dog, which that's obviously does not make you fat.
Yeah, and they even drew me being fat.
Oh my god, they drew you like to make you look like Nico Avocado. Oh my god. John, are you there? Oh great, maybe he's probably getting some. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, wait, so you actually cannot hear me? Oh, oops. Okay, then. I'll just wait for John to rejoin then. In the meantime, is anyone else? Oh, and also, my favorite Mario Party game. Polybar Mario Party 9, since they have my favorite mini game there. Did you have an issue with your microphone, huh? Or did you have an issue with the volume, I bet?
No, someone just called me abruptly.
Oh, okay, I see the case. Anyways, the last thing I was gonna ask you, they probably drew you to look like Nico Avocado.
Exactly, yes, that's what they were doing.
Ugh, oh my god. Now you can probably feel my pain, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Did people also used to fat shame you as well?
Some did, but that was not the most major thing that would happen to me. I would instead get much worse things than fat shaming, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, I can probably tell. I bet.
Yeah, because fat shaming isn't worse bad, but there are worse things than fat shaming.
Yeah, I can definitely tell.
Yep. Honestly. Honestly, that was basically torture, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, and if someone ever makes an actual show out of you, then welcome to my world.
Yeah, and if that actually happens, there might if that so ever also ends up actually ever existing, there's a chance that I actually might outbrawl the objects an apology. There, I cannot believe I actually said that.
Yeah, whenever that show that made about me happened, I actually decided that I might owe George an apology too. and the other bratty kids that I hate. You know who I'm referring to, right?
Yeah, I definitely do know many healthy and classic Cailloux technically.
And Daniel Tiger and DW from Arthur.
Alright. But yeah,
And
and not just the objects, also other objects, still characters that, or shows in general that I hate. Like, yeah, of course, I would definitely own Object Overload and Apology with Melee Lighter. I would also own Battle for Isle Sleep and probably even Object War, Object Harshness. And I would even own my least favorite Pantheon characters and Apology as well. Yes, this includes your favorite as well, Pillow, and also my least favorite Lai.
yeah, I definitely bet if that show ever happened, then it would definitely probably be even worse than Brawl the Objects as well.
Yep. I am definitely gonna pray to God that that's not happen, but if it does, then that person is definitely gonna pay. Let me tell you that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can definitely tell.
And if that person does approve, I'll at least be proud of that. But that obviously doesn't mean I'm gonna remember that moment for the rest of my life.
Yeah, exactly. Even though that person that made that one show about me also improved, I'm never gonna forget that show either. In fact, it might still end up being in one of my future BTNLs. I do have some pictures of the characters.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I don't know what that person actually thought it was a good idea. But it was definitely for the best that he definitely deleted. I mean, that could be against YouTube terms of service, you know.
Yeah, it's because because it's cyberbullying and racism and inappropriacy or something. All three of those at once.
Yeah. Honestly. All right, John. I'm basically based on you. Who I also done squares on. Do you want to see?
Yeah, I want to see.
All right. Just to clarify, I've only done 10 for the fourth row. By the way.
Okay, let's see them. Nice. Who is the 10th one supposed to be?
Oh, the 10th. Well, 10th one is actually this one. This is supposed to be the 11th one.
Oh, 11th. Sorry. Okay, who is the 11th one supposed to be?
Well, try to guess because you can. It's next to the other two.
3.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. Anyway, so basically but yeah, and definitely though, if I do choose to do season 20 already, that's basically another thing I would probably have to think because you already know that I would usually, of course, expose many crazy amount of bad channels, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And if I did know that S guy, I probably would also make a video on him, just like what I did for you with Xavier.
Yeah. I'm glad you were willing to do that. If that show still existed, then I would probably get a copy link and send it to you so that you can make a video about it.
Just like what you basically suggested with Xavier, except I found him myself.
Yep.
Yeah, because you know, I actually did discover him, and I was like, wow. And then after a while, since I did see you requested me that, I figured out, yeah, why not? Well, I'll probably make a video on that guy then.
Okay, yeah.
I still remember the response he gave me when he reacted when he saw that video. You remember what he basically said?
Yeah, he basically denied any sort of accountability for his actions.
Yep, and he just said, "Ranting on my videos."
Yeah, like, and also, and then after that, he started lying. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
When he ranted on me and said that nobody likes me, even though I have 5,000 subscribers and he can't even get 1,000.
Yeah, like really though. Like if you say that to me, it'll be more dumber since you know the amount of subs I of course have.
Yeah, exactly. And he was probably also trying to be like that one PNG tuber who was trying to roast another certain person until he would beat them in subscribers, even though there was a huge gap, so he was obviously never going to pass him in subscribers. And I'm talking about Vesh Remy getting roasted by a PNG tuber whose avatar is literally a piece of shit.
Okay, I'm not sure if I can recognize that guy. So no way.
Don't worry. If you go on Vesh Remy's channel, go to the shorts and go to like the oldest channels, you might find him at some point. Again, he's a piece of shit. Literally and figuratively.
Okay. Anyways, but all right. But okay. Anyways. All right. Anyways, to let you know, I already done the 3, and now I'm at number block 4, by the way.
Okay.
I obviously do know that you are willing to, of course, let Leafy win for me, which I do appreciate that. And I know that you also basically said Pencil, Fries, Puffball, Winner, and Squidward are also contenders to join the Winners Club, and even Canada as well. But I'm wondering, who else do you probably see winning in my character contest in the future? I'm wondering.
Can I see everyone else that you've got so far? That'll probably help me.
Oh, I don't. Well, you probably look back at my past contest though. How about that?
Yeah, sure. Just give me a minute. This is gonna take a while. But one character that I can see is probably Mario.
Yeah, since it is Mario, of course, and you of course know that he won many character eliminations anyways.
Yeah.
I do also see the potential for Luigi to also win, as I do remember he won a contest before, and it was a 100 contest before.
Yeah. Another character that I could see winning is Marker, whenever he comes back.
Yeah, I might plan to re-add him again, but that probably really depends, since I do know that he is, of course, a fan favorite, since I like him a lot.
Yeah, and you can probably already tell why I think he could win.
Yeah, once again, he's also often a fan favorite,
And also because he was the first character to win 3 immunities in my contest.
Oh yeah, that's definitely lucky. But that's based off what your viewers, of course, thought. We don't know about if my contest could agree, but all right. Yeah, I do hope at least Marco does make it, at least get a really good rank. Because seeing another one of my favorite BFTI characters winning would definitely be really proud,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And is BFTROR also planned to have more characters join in future seasons other than just Ball, Photo, and Epic Man?
Yeah, I might consider re-adding Frame by Frame and Minecraft the Man in the future. And for the ones that have yet, I might also plan to add Mountainy as well. I might even give one of them a watch a try as well. And yeah, I mean, maybe since there's not a lot of characters, of course, battle for respective of battle, there's a good chance to add all of them in the future. But it will really depend.
Okay, cool. At the moment, in my contest, how well do you think the final 9 of BFTRR that are still in my contest do you think will make it so far?
Well, you already know I would probably say Ball, as he's my favorite.
Yeah, Ball. I can definitely see Ball making it really far, even though I don't really think he will be the last one remaining.
C, actually. It's a C.
No, actually. I looked at the wiki, and I can confirm that Ball is indeed a boy.
Oh.
Let me go back to his page on the BFTRR wiki. And I can turn my camera on. And let me see. Hold up. Where the heck is it? Can you see it?
Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see her poses there.
Yeah, but can you see that?
Oh, okay. Huh. That was weird because Ball sounded much more like a female to me, honestly.
Yeah, I could see that since the voice actor is indeed female, and in episode 5, FBF did indeed refer to Ball as a boy.
I guess that means Ball will probably be Trans, I bet. I bet Ball might be trans.
Sure, but one thing, just because a character sounds like a girl doesn't automatically make them a girl.
I know, but it's very common because I also used to think Leafy was a boy, and even Gothball as well.
Yeah. So, like, seriously, so many of these characters are really confusing in genders.
Yeah, but it
That's
is a
why that's why I have eyelashes on my females.
yeah. Okay, but yeah, I obviously do know Leafy, and even Winter Fights, Puffball, Squidward does have a good chance, and you do have a great point that Marker might also be lucky enough to also join the Winners Club, but it depends. And might I also tell you and Mario, Luigi, and heck, I can't even drag Kirby into this because you know how good Kirby usually gets.
Yeah.
Mind if I also tell you who I think might also could also possibly win in a future season of mine very soon?
Yeah, sure, tell me.
All right, I definitely do think more non-object show characters should also have a chance to win. Don't you agree, John?
Yeah, sure. Even though more than half of them are non-object show related.
Oh, right. I meant to say non-object show characters that are from non-BFDI characters that are from object shows. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Like also Novo, because you know how good C would usually get. I do think Ball does have a good potential, and even Photo, and probably even, well, maybe one of the OTA characters like BFDI Icer or Glass Case Holder, and who knows, another Moss character could probably make it in the Winners Club as well.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. In my contest, of the BFDR characters, I do indeed think that Photo might be the last one standing of the 14.
Okay then.
And you probably know why, since you saw the contest.
I mean, I guess. Well,
he is the only one of the BFTRR characters that has won more than one immunity.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes him a fan favorite then, huh?
I guess. I mean, he has been predicted multiple times to win BFTRR, even though I personally think it's debatable. But one thing that I can say though, he is probably going to be in the top range of votes in BFTRR 7 because he's obviously safe over Eraser Roboti.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, Eraser Roboti is honestly guaranteed eliminated in BFTRR 7. Like, what did Bro do in episode 6?
Yeah. Anyways, oh yeah, and John, by the way, basically I might also do have a fun special project that I would usually do with the winners of my character contest. You want to see eventually soon?
Yeah, I do want to see.
Yeah, and let me tell you, it's related to Agano. I mentioned this before.
Oh, a marble race?
Yeah, you're right. Basically, usually when there's winners, I would also include images of the winners, and I would have them in a marble race matching their colors.
Ah, cool.
Oh yeah, and yeah, of course, all 19 of them are indeed there. By the way, all 19 winners. Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep, and soon, of course, with season 20, I'll definitely, of course, have eventually, 20. But yeah, anyways, I guess I think this is a good thing. But and to let you know, I also done the other 6 number, the 3 to 8 for my squares. Do you want to see them real quick?
Yeah.
All right, and here they are.
Nice. If you actually send those to me in the future, I might use those for my top 170 character contest. Not 40, but definitely 70.
Okay. Anyways, what did you say exactly?
If you ever send those squares to me, then I could definitely use them for the number blocks in the top 170 character contest.
Okay. And FYI, I'm definitely going to expand more. Yes, I'm also eventually going to give 9, 10, 11, and 12 a square. And of course, probably even expand to that.
Yeah, because I do also need 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 for that contest.
All right. Anyways, I guess I can probably show you the Marrow race then. So I guess you're probably ready for that?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool. Anyways, yeah, these are, of course, the 19 winners, as you pretty much remember.
Yeah.
Basically, I would usually sometimes do fun marble races with them. And basically, this one I'm doing is a beat the clock marble race.
Beat the clock marble race. Huh? I've never heard of those before.
Okay, well, basically, all you have to do is, of course, go through the leg, and basically, and when one person actually makes it, the timer starts, and that will basically give you a random number of the amount of time that you basically have to do. And after that, if you don't make it if you don't complete the leg with when the timer runs out, you are officially eliminated.
Ah, I see. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I would basically give a shout out to Jack Spiro since he's the one who actually started these type of marble races.
Nice.
But yeah, anyway, Sean, I guess you're ready.
Yeah,
All right, and before I start, who are you rooting for to win? I'm wondering.
I am rooting for Sonic.
All right, you can try to guess who I'm rooting for.
Peppa.
Yep.
Let's see this.
Okay, and we are, of course, mixing. And wait, let me just. Okay. And go. All right, let's see. Let's see if they can do it. All right. Coincidentally enough, your top pick to win has a very hard start, and he's Beaver's gonna be the one to start the timer.
Oh, yep. Looks like it. That definitely makes sense since you know what they usually call him.
Yeah, the blue burr, and since he's very fast.
Yeah.
The edits. You're too slow, and the timer has started. Let's see which of the remaining 18 can make it within the timer.
Yeah, and I was, of course, referring to him being referred to as the fastest thing alive.
All right, and it looks like Emma and Squirtle joined, and my winner, Pig, also makes it in. Anton was the first Object Cell character to make it in, and our country as well, and Flower as well. All right, more than half of the people have made it so far, and we're about to make it to the halfway point of the timer.
Okay.
And Singapore has also made it, and 4 has also made it, and so has X. All right, Sweetie Belle has also made it. Almo, only 10 seconds left. Stickman has also made it, but can the others? Oh no! And sadly, that's basically it. So Mommy Pig, Jigglypuff, SpongeBob, Ice Cube, and Sapie are sadly out. And now there's only 14 left. And lucky our picks are still in, at least.
Good. It'll genuinely be a shock if Sonic doesn't win.
Yeah. All right, time for stage 2. And now Stickman, the first ever winner in my contest, is of course in the lead. Oh, and now Sonic is more likely to take the easier way.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and once I do get the hang of making marble races as well, I might as well also make my own marble race of specifically Mabs, Antify, and also the top 140 and 70 character contest.
All right, cool. Anyway, Stickman has started the timer, and X, Sweetie Belle, and Peppa Pig join in. Let's see who else will make it. So that's 4 so far, and sadly 4 is being left out. So you're pretty much understanding what this type of marble race works like.
Yeah, like I'm wondering like how to make a marble race because like I have Algodo on my iPad, but the controls are really confusing.
Yeah, I guess you're more better with on computer, but I do know that it is possible, but yeah.
Yeah, I started watching these type of marble races in like 2018.
Cool. I've been used to them. I've been interested in them ever since I was little, by the way, alongside with BFDI.
Oh yeah, because and what a coincidence because the first marble race like these I ever watched was the ones related to BFDI.
Alright, cool. Anyways, oh my god, Sonic hasn't even finished yet, and we're about to almost run out of time.
What? That is so shocking actually. Only 4, 3, 2, 1, and no. And
Yep,
looks like they're all gone.
Yep, I guess Sonic is the one that's too slow, and like his catchphrase said, Oh no! Oh man, this is not happening. And Sonic was able to finish, but he's already too late. Alongside with our country, the U.S. and tennis ball.
And but I'm honestly not shocked that tennis ball didn't make it because he is actually too slow in BFTR because he is kind of a bit more what do you call it, fat.
He doesn't really seem fat, but oh
Well,
well.
I mean, he's definitely not as like skinny as the rest of the other contestants.
Okay. Anyways, there's only 11 left. Let's see. Well, yeah, pretty soccer, I guess, to see Sonic out, huh?
Yeah.
And it looks like Sweetie Belle is the first one to officially make it. And now the timer has started. Let's see.
Oh, I just noticed every single like I just noticed every leg the time gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah, and that's why the more big the leg is, the more it takes time to complete it. That's why, yeah. Basically, that's
Okay.
how these beat the clock marble races also work.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, Singapore has made it, and so has Thorax, and Stickman as well, and Peppa Pig as well. And so has LL and X as well. And
What?
4.
What happens if all of them make it before the timer?
Yeah, that's kind of impossible because I said before, one person has to actually finish the leg so that way the timer can start.
No, I mean like before the timer ends.
Yeah, that's what I mean because the time then like the timer because that's basically impossible because once again the timer will only start once one person finishes the leg.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like not before the timer starts. I mean before the timer ends.
But like then that means only one person would have made it.
Oh, wait. This is what I'm talking about. Like, after the timer starts, like, if all of them make it after the timer starts, but before the timer ends, like, does that mean that nobody will be eliminated?
Oh, okay. Yeah, nobody will be eliminated. What's that happened in some beat the clocks marble races before?
But it looks like a certain someone's not making it.
Well,
I don't know who that is.
actually. Those being yeah, it's pretty obvious. Flower and Squirtle. And now there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. That sure is gonna be a big jump, huh?
Literally.
Yeah. Let's see. X is the first one to try it, and let's see if he can make it. Okay, nope. Oh, okay. Okay, 4 was able to make it. And coincidentally enough, he's the first one to make it to complete leg 4. Crazy, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see who else will able to make it. And it looks like Peppa Pig was also able to make it. Impressive. And so has Candy as well. Let's see.
So close, yet so far.
Oh my god, Emil Serrano's random blitz to help him make it. And Singapore has also made it as well. Let's see if the other 3 can also make it. Oh, and a 4 I made. Oh my god. That time is about to run out. Can one of them also make it in time? Oh.
No.
Yep, and X, sorry, you're too late, alongside with Stickman Thorax and Sweetie Belle. You have all been eliminated. Only 5 left. Can you believe that?
Yeah, Yeah, only 5 left, and we're only at stage 5. What a crazy coincidence.
Yeah, but thankfully, though, the next leg, though, will be the finale, at least.
Okay, let's start now.
Oh, oops, I must have accidentally clicked the... Okay, let me try that again, because I accidentally clicked the... There. Yeah, I meant to click 4, alright? And Peppa Pig officially is the first one to make it to the finale. Let's see if the other 4 are lucky enough as well. And Elmo is as well. And 4 is as well. And so is Candy. I wonder if Singapore's about to make it. Does this mean that this will be a leg where everybody makes it? Oh, yep, it is. Everybody officially makes it. Basically, what you mentioned, John, that if everybody actually makes it to the leg, finishes the leg before the timer runs out.
Okay, good. That means that I can actually. That means that no one's out.
Yep. Anyways, since there's only 5 left, who are you now going to root for?
Probably either Singapore or 4.
Okay. All right, let's do this. It's time for the finale. Oh boy. Oh great, this will definitely be really suspenseful. Alright, Peppa Pig will be the first one to make it to the final part of this leg. Or the stage, technically. Oh, oof. Let's see though about Candy though. Okay, she also fails as well. Alright, Peppa Pig's gonna try again, and Seymour's already doing her turn.
Wait, Singapore in your universe is a girl? Oh!
Yeah, that's basically how I feel. Anyways, looks like Singapore wins this beat the clock race.
Let's see who'll get second.
Yep, but let's of course apply to Singapore, and especially the people that live there.
Yay!
Yep, alright, let's see who'll be getting second. 4 is now officially joining, and now Elmo's catching up. But it's already too late since because somebody has already won the race.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that also reminds me, whenever I do in fact do my top 140 character contest, what was it? Marble race, the final leg will indeed be every single previous leg combined into one.
Alright. So how exactly are you going to be doing that? Because, Agano can also at times have limited things to make the project work.
I don't know. I guess I just have to eliminate so many people at the same time.
Okay, let's see. And Peppa Pig was able to get second. Well, at least that's something.
Nice.
All right, let's see who will be getting third.
As of right now, it looks like Candy's the closest.
Well, let's see though if our link will work, because if not, then 4 and Elmo will be able to do their tries.
Oh.
All right, now let's see what 4 and Elmo can do. Oh, also fell. And
Oh.
at least that was impressive.
Yeah, that was impressive. You know, it actually would be a little ironic if Candy were to actually get third, for getting fourth, and Elmo getting fifth. You know
Okay.
why?
Why?
Because Candy's name starts with the letter C, which is the third letter of the alphabet. Four is, well, obviously four, and Elmo's name also starts with the letter E, which is the fifth letter of the alphabet.
Yeah. Okay, I see it. Oh my god, didn't even get a chance to touch the gears. Now Elmo has a head start ahead of him.
Oh my gosh, and they're all going so slow.
Yeah, they really need to land on this one go faster.
Huh.
Oh, so close! Or I mean,
So cool.
and
So
yeah, you can
close.
also speed up things, by the way.
So close yet so far.
Oh.
Man, uh man, can you marbles just hurry up? I don't got all night.
Yeah, so do I, because I want to do some of my other things. So close again.
Man, these guys, they're
Yeah,
really...
that's also one of the problems with Pocket Operas. Sometimes they will take too long to even finish.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Oh
Can
my
they...
god! One step ahead and Kenny could have made it.
Man, you know, you're probably gonna have to like increase the speed. You know you can do that, right?
Yeah, I already told you that I can speed it up. So,
Yeah, do you think maybe you could do that right now, please?
yeah, I already did.
Oh, you already did? Oh, cuz it kind of looked like it was going the same speed it normally was going. Well, there we go. Finally, Candy.
Okay,
Oh,
oh my god.
they're
Four,
never
let's see if four can,
they're never gonna make it, are they?
we can have hope because if how big in Singapore were able to do it, then those three can do it as well.
Yeah, yeah. The problem is, it's just taking an increasingly long time, and now all of them are there. Four.
Yeah, so close again.
Man,
All right, let's hope, please. Oh, finally, four made it. Oh boy, now it's down to you two. You can do this. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see. No. Okay, I freaking saw. Try. Oh, so close again. Come on. I'm also about to finish now. Let's see if he can also make it.
hurry up, you two, please. Didn't even get on the... Oh god.
They're called gears, by the way.
Yeah, I know what they are. They're gears. I'm not stupid. Yeah, but yeah, at least that time he could actually get on the gears.
Yeah. Let's see if Kenny can do the same thing.
Yeah, my phone is about to die.
Oh. Oops. Oh, great. Come on.
Yeah, no, it's not your fault. It's the marbles' fault.
All right. Okay, I'm going to speed it up to 4.1. Okay, they're about to both made to have a turn. Never mind. I'll just... Yeah, great.
They are both so bad.
Oh, finally, Elmo did it.
Okay, so we don't need to wait any longer.
Yeah, we don't need to wait any longer at all.
Good. Finally.
You did not see my wallpaper, did you?
No.
Okay, good. I was just making sure just in case.
Oh, is your wallpaper like something in your real life or something, so you don't want me to see it?
My wallpaper is my face, apparently.
Oh. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, and I'm not ready to do a face reveal yet anyway, so...
When are you planning to do a face reveal anyway?
That would really depend, honestly.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm just going to be continuing to work on more of the squares, and who knows, I'll probably let you know if I might be lucky enough to post the first episode of season 12 soon. But I am definitely going to be... 20, yeah. Sorry, I was...
Yeah. If I did see your wallpaper, I wouldn't have done anything about it, by the way.
Okay, good. But others would, because some people will probably try to leak my face.
Yeah, sure.
Well, unfortunately, I might, because I accidentally revealed it, it would technically be now public information then.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Anyways, I guess you had a fun time with that marble race then?
Yeah, even though it took so long at the end.
Yeah. But it was, of course, mainly Kenny and Elmo's fault, of course.
Yeah, actually, mainly those two plus 4. Really. And I'm gonna need to leave very soon.
Oh, okay. Well, before you do, what are some things that you want to mention before you go?
Let me think about that. Oh yeah, do you have any music ideas for like future episodes of my contest?
Well, maybe Kevin McCullough songs?
Sure, yeah, that I could do that. Oh yeah, and also I'm planning on making a new intro for the contest.
Oh, okay, but I mean, I'm not really thinking about having an intro, but all right.
Yeah, let's just say it'll be kind of an inspiration from like another certain voting that I mentioned before.
Okay then.
Okay, and what else? Because I don't plan on leaving just yet. Oh yeah, and who would you say is your second favorite Anna Simbib character since Brazil Flag is first?
I mean, it could really go either way. Like, I guess maybe either Pink Bucket, since I do remember for a bit, but I'll tell you after you watch the stream.
Okay, yeah, good choice because Pink Bucket is my actual favorite.
All right. Anyways, to let you know, I've actually done the first 10 number box characters squares. I have them right now, by the way.
Ooh, can I see them?
I probably want to show them to you once we get to 12, since I know 12 is your favorite number block.
Oh yeah. Yeah, do that.
Number block 11, if you remember, was the number block that did the best in my character contest in my 220 contest. And hopefully, I'm hoping that either of them can also get a good rank, at least with the case, especially 9, because you know how I felt after losing my favorite number block first in my 220 contest.
Yeah, I definitely saw that.
And wondering if the number block character does end up making it to the winners club, who do you think might be lucky to be the first number block character to win?
Either 1 or 2.
I guess
7.
Yeah, as you know, 1 and 2 are both icons, and 7 is very lucky, anyways.
Yeah, and again, they're also the three that are still remaining in my 140 contest.
Yeah. I'm always hoping that either 9 can make it because you probably remember that he's my favorite number block.
Yeah, another one that I could see maybe possibly joining if he makes it in a future contest is 18.
Yeah, I do like him as well, as I do find him funny. I also do probably see also 8 joining, as he is often a fan favorite thanks to his Octoblock things.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and are you planning on also making a contest solely based on preschool show characters and nothing else?
I might consider that. I did remember purposely my friend also considered that, and maybe I'll
Yeah.
definitely doing that idea so that you can have more preschool soul winners, you know.
Yeah, and that'll also increase the number block's chances of making it.
Yeah, at least with one of them making it, because obviously there can only be one winner throughout each season.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. And anything else I'm gonna say? Oh yeah, and for the future of my contest, at least for the last of the color team phase, on the red team, do you know like who you think you'll be voting for to win immunity and to be eliminated?
I mean, you probably remember that I said 1, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah, I guess either 1 or Ruby, I bet, since you have been voting Ruby in the red team's eliminations.
Oh yeah, I like Ruby better, but yeah, pretty much 1 would definitely be the likely choice.
And yeah, even
Wait,
though Ruby hasn't won immunity yet, and for
oh,
elimination,
yeah, Ruby would definitely be the perfect to win immunity. Anyways, for elimination, I'm not actually sure, to be honest. Like, I'll probably have to recheck to see who's there.
okay, I could just tell you real quick. Aiden, Bazinga, Detonator, E, Foxy, Gabby, Gloink Queen, Ham, John Plushie, Lake, Lego Flame, Mr. Krabs, who has immunity, by the way, 1, Name Tag, Ruby, and Zoe Robati.
Okay, I officially know it. I'm definitely gonna vote for John Plessy then.
Okay, good choice.
Yeah.
I don't know if I made this clear or not, but John Plushie is indeed my least favorite character to write in Mavs. I genuinely don't have fun working with him at all.
Yeah, you mentioned this before, and I can definitely see why.
Yeah, like sometimes I even wonder, like, what am I even doing with this character?
Yeah, I mean, with probably Mincy Plessy, I bet that'll probably be the only thing going with him, but that's really about it, I could say.
Yeah, and at this point, I'm just trying to get him eliminated.
I mean, thankfully, you did mention before that the contestants will be voting, so. Okay, well, I'm not gonna make any spoilers then.
Okay, okay, yeah, good thing. Even though if you did actually mention that it probably wouldn't spoil that much because one thing contestant votes in shows are very common.
Yeah, but I was referring to who would likely be eliminated though.
Yeah, yeah, sure. At least I haven't said that. At least we haven't revealed like who's won immunity in episode 7 yet, so we don't know yet.
Yeah, and I'm hoping it's a Toby logo or Orange Juice, since those are the only 2 characters that I like that are still in the game.
That is, if both of them survive episode 7.
Yeah, and I do have a good feeling that there will be a high chance that the both of them will survive.
Okay, just if either one of them gets eliminated, just don't go too crazy about it, okay? And also don't blame me for it.
I'll try not to, but I'll just be very much worried, and that I'll only have 1 left. Unless whoever joins will probably be interesting, and whoever rejoins, I hope. But okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, and one thing, and I do have some plans for future seasons of Mavs related to the voting pattern.
Okay.
Mind if I say them now?
Yeah, sir. What?
Okay, so season 1, you obviously know, is fully viewer vote, voting to eliminate. Season 2 will also be fully viewer vote, but this time vote to save. And also, yeah, both of them will have at least 1 contestant vote. Season 3 will be a little bit different, and guess what that is?
A full-on contestant vote?
Not really, but into viewer vote at the teams phase, But at the merge, it will turn into a contestant vote, where the viewers will also get to vote for which contestant they want to get an advantage in the challenge.
Oh, okay.
And season 4 will indeed be a fully contestant vote. No viewer voting at all, because voting is for cowards and fools.
Okay, then.
And season 5 will be a wild card.
So meaning all of those things will be comment, vote to eliminate, vote to save by viewers and either at times, and of course contestant vote.
Yeah. It'll be like the All-Star season.
Alright, cool. Anyways, I will let you know, but I also am planning to have Twist for season 20, of course.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, I'm obviously going to bring back the randomizer around me. Whoever the wheel lands on will either win immunity or be eliminated, regardless of how much votes if one of their names gets landed on.
Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, and season 2 of Mabs will also have the viewers vote for which contestants they want to join the game, and it'll have 20 contestants.
Okay. You obviously know I'm obviously without out going to vote for my favorite Among Us helicopter and the character that I voiced, Broken Window.
Yeah, and don't worry, if he doesn't make it to season 2 or season 3, he is confirmed to be in season 4.
Okay, good.
All right, and then season 3 will also have a different style of voting for which contestant should be in the game, and guess what that is?
Season 3, you said?
Yeah, season 3.
You mentioned before kind of a mixer or vote who not to join, or I'm confused actually.
Okay, basically what it means is like half of them will be returnees from seasons 1 and 2, and the other half will be contestants that failed to join season 2.
Okay.
I'm still debating on how many contestants will be in season 3.
Okay.
And then again, season 4 will be the contestants that failed to join both seasons 2 and 3, even if any of them are season 1 veterans.
All right.
And yes, that'll also include to 5 contestants.
Oh, okay, interesting. Anyways.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know, but I did do more number block squares. Do you want to see them? I also discussed starting with a certain character that I know you're definitely going to like a lot.
Yep, let's see them.
All right, here, I've done number block 16 squares.
Awesomeness. Oh, yeah, and I see you also did fries.
Yeah, I'm going to do Puffball next, since why not?
Awesome. Oh, yeah, and season 5, which is Mabs All-Stars, by the way, or BF Mabs, either one, will have the top 10 from all previous seasons, including to 5.
Okay. Anyways, mind if I tell you more twists for my upcoming season 20?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, but basically, of course, as I said before, I'm bringing back the randomizer round, and I already explained how it works, of course.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, I will also bring back the immunity for a certain amount of episodes, meaning if they end up winning immunity at a certain number point, they will actually have immunity for almost a good amount of episodes, technically, and it will be passed on to somebody else until there's no more immunity around.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah. And, of course, I will mention, though, but this is kind of related to rules, but if there's literally drama going on related to one of the characters, and if there's something that's also infuriating, then let's just say, though, that will probably cause me to end up breaking the votes.
That can't be good.
Yeah, and so, obviously, please, I don't want any drama. If that happens, then I'm definitely going to break the votes then for that episode. And that's only going to happen if I just feel frustrated, and if there's drama going on related to the votes.
What kind of drama, in fact?
Basically, whoever could be voting, and basically, if any, fighting.
Okay, well, one thing that I can say, though, and for my contest, if anyone is actually causing drama in the votes, then their votes will just be invalidated.
Yeah, and of that's another thing I could do. I could also not count the votes.
Yeah, and I'm also planning if if they're using a separate account to vote, then their votes are just not going to count at all.
So I guess you're not going to allow any other accounts to vote, huh?
Exactly, because that would be cheating.
Okay. And yeah, basically when we of course make it to the halfway mark, I might also be lucky enough to also basically include in that. And of course you already know I am eventually going to do the no more immunity phase, of course.
Yeah,
It will likely happen at 30. Let's just say it'll be more of a reference, though, because I probably already told you how many consents I'm planning to have.
Yeah, 300.
And pretty much, I will also do the vote to save when we made it to the half of 30, technically 15. We will, of course, make it to a vote to save, and of course, when there's at least 15. Of course, there obviously know that they will, of course, get to have a chance. You get to, of course, have a chance to vote more than one to be saved.
Okay. All right. Now,
There's like about 6 left. That's pretty much when I will probably stop doing the you can vote more than one thing.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Now for the orange team in my contest, since 2 has immunity between Existy, Matcham Pencil Jr., and OJ, do you know which one you're gonna vote to win immunity and to be eliminated if they lose?
Wait, can you tell me who's on the orange team again?
Okay, Existy, Matcham Pencil Jr., and OJ. Didn't mention 2 because he has immunity now.
Existy pencil. Say that again. Existy pencil Matcham Jr. or what?
Orange juice.
Oh. Well, it's no surprise I would obviously pick orange juice to win immunity. And Pencil Matcham Jr. I guess Existy, since I don't know much about him compared to the others.
Yeah. One thing that I will say about Existy, in Object Idiocy is that he can teleport.
Okay, I gotta admit that's impressive. But again, I just know those other 2 better, so I guess there's no. So I would pretty much have no choice but to vote him off, I guess, or her. I don't know what gender they are.
Yeah, they're technically a non-binary, but sometimes I myself do in fact call them a boy, but I don't think the creator of Object Idiocy would actually care that much. So well, if there were enough rainbow contestants in the contest, then I would have added Existy on the rainbow team along with 7.
Okay then.
And now, yellow team. I'm sure I probably already know what your votes would be. But I guess I'll just tell you who is on the team anyway. Chica, Egbert, Gold Play Button, Gret, Gummy Goo, Seinfeld, Skim and M, SpongeBob Side Pants, and SpongeBob SquarePants.
Anyway, so I also done. I'm about to do basketball square icon next. By the way, I've already done puffball and I've done snowball. Now I'm gonna do basketball.
Awesome. And my guess for the yellow team next time they're up for elimination, you're gonna vote the SquarePants win immunity and Gret to be eliminated since you've already done that twice.
Anyways, all right. And by the way, I'm also going to be doing squares on characters that have yet to even participate in my contest at all. Mainly from BFDI, by the way.
Awesome. Cool.
Do you want to know the first one I'm planning to do now?
Yeah.
All right. I'm planning to do a square for 8-Ball now, since he's actually the only ball I never even done a square on. Now I guess it's fair, since I'm planning to add 8-Ball next season. It's fair that I finally do an 8-Ball square icon now.
Oh, that's a crazy coincidence because the first 4 seasons, and technically the first 5, have at least one ball from BFDI in the contest. Season 1 has tennis ball, season 2 has basketball, golf ball, and puff ball, and season 3 has 8-Ball, and season 4 has snowball.
Oh, for your contest officially?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, now I'm gonna be working on 8-Ball square icon now.
All right, and now for the Lime team, I already know your votes for that one too. Leafy to be immune, and Lollipop with gelatin's coloring to be eliminated. So, and then Green team as well, Sticko to immunity, and Miriam to be eliminated. I bet.
Yeah. I mean, the white team is obviously easy since I know a lot about those members there.
Yeah. Okay. And now, Cyan team. Bubble has immunity, and the other four are Ellie, OSC YouTuber, Squidward, and Tharm Clips.
Okay. Well, I guess I would probably use Squidward to win immunity.
And then what about the other three for elimination?
Can you say who they are again?
Ellie, OSC YouTuber, and Tharm Clips.
I guess Ellie, since once again I just personally want to be fair with the the non-objects with the object so characters. And also since I don't know much about Ellie as well.
Yeah, okay. And then blue team, easy choice, I guess.
Yeah. Because it's no surprise who I would obviously pick to be eliminated, and any character that I like that's still in, I would definitely give immunity, like Teardrop. But wait, who has immunity on the blue team again right now?
Teardrop.
Oh, okay. Pommy's also there on the blue team, right?
Yeah. I was assuming it was either Pomni or Minecraftian that you would vote to win immunity.
All right, I'll definitely pick a Minecraftian, but if he already has immunity, I will also be fair to also give it to, Pommy.
Yeah. Yeah, I was recommending Minecraftian for immunity since Pomni already won in episode 30. Sure. And now purple team. ASC has immunity, so your options there would be Bonnie, Marker, Ragatha, and Seven.
Bonnie, Marker, Ragatha, and Seven?
Yeah, you know what I said, right? Yeah.
All right, immunity. Bonnie, Marker, Ragatha, and Seven. Oh my god. Literally, I actually know all those characters very well. And so, but I guess immunity, I would probably choose Marker, but since you already won immunity, I might either also give it to Seven as well.
All right. And then for elimination.
Bonnie, I guess, because he's the least interesting in my opinion out of the four.
Okay, pink team next. Shoe Fairy has immunity, so the options there would be Gary, Gary, Patrick, and Zubul.
I'll give Gary immunity since I know Patrick has one immunity a lot of times.
All right, and for elimination,
likely either the other Gary you mentioned, the one from Simbab, I believe it's called either Gary, Gory, or I believe.
Yeah, it's really confusing as well, but it is Gary, which would make you believe that it's spelled as Gory, but it's really not. It's Ghary.
All right.
It's really weird.
Yeah, and I obviously would vote for him since, again, I don't know much about him, honestly, and I'll be confused with the actual Gary who's on the same team, apparently.
Yeah, because of their shells. And also, another thing that I would like to point out, Gary has cat for personality, while Gary apparently has cow for personality.
Wow.
All right, and now for white team. Gangle has immunity, so your options there would be Epic Man, FBF, Reluctant, Sandy, Syringe, and Treasure Tree.
I would pick Sandy to win immunity.
All right, and elimination.
Can you say the names again?
Epic Man, FBF, Reluctant, Syringe, and Treasure Tree.
Syringe. And Treasure Tree, you said?
Yeah.
Either Recklin or Treasure Tree.
Okay, yeah, I was expecting you'd pick Reluctant.
Yeah, again, I just don't know much about them that much, so obviously I'd rather keep the ones that I am more familiar with, that I do enjoy, of course.
Yeah, and I'm honestly just shocked that Reluctant, out of all characters, is still in.
What series is that person from again?
Object Idiocy.
All right, and you said before you're actually surprised that he's still in?
But yeah, I'm honestly just shocked that she managed to survive over Homestar Runner and Alec and Doritos.
Okay.
And now the white team only consists of 2 boys.
And what about the other members on white team? What gender are they?
They're all girls.
Oh wow. So only 2 boys on that team.
Epic Man and Syringe.
All right. Obviously, I'm gonna keep those people because again, I know them and I do have them on really good,
All right. Now on the gray team, Photo has immunity, so the options there would be FNF Arrow, Hunter, Silver Play Button, Steamboat Willie, and Weirdcore Television.
Oh my god. That one's honestly confusing, honestly. Like, I don't know who I would basically save in that scenario.
Yeah, I don't blame you, since I know you probably only know Photo that well, and he has immunity.
Yeah, can you say the names again just in case?
FNF Arrow, Hunter, Silver Play Button, Steamboat Willie, and Weirdcore Television.
FNF Arrow. I have seen a bit. I do know a bit of FNF Arrow. Maybe I could either pick him for
Oh,
immunity.
yeah. Okay, yeah. And as for elimination,
Well, can you say the names again just in case?
Hunter, Silver Play Button, Steamboat Willie, Weirdcore Television.
Polly Hunter. Is that this adventure camp character?
Yeah, and surprisingly enough, he has been at risk for elimination multiple times.
Oh, that's definitely gonna make him a bit in trouble, I bet.
Yeah, I can tell once the gray team's up for elimination again, it's either him or Weirdcore Television.
Okay.
And now only 3 more teams to go, and they've all only got 4 members. And now on the black team, I can already tell who you're probably gonna vote for.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait. I have to mute.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Okay, sorry about that. My mom just called me, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, can you basically wait? Just in case, can you see the black team again?
Okay. Black Hole, Paint Bucket, and Test, because Randomy has immunity.
Yes. All right, Test for elimination. I'll pretty much just Test, I guess, because again, I don't know much about her as well.
Yeah, and then as for immunity, either Black Hole or Paint Bucket.
Yeah, I guess Black Hole or Paint Bucket would either be it.
Yeah, I bet. And that's crazy enough because everyone on the black team has won immunity before except Tess.
And she's probably not liked enough to probably win immunity, I bet.
Yeah. And that's really sad because, again, like with Object Idiocy, Dispenser Cam also has not had a single contestant win immunity at all.
Oh, wow, okay.
But luckily, the black team is like less likely to lose compared to the other teams.
All right. Anyways, so you know, I already completed the 4th pack of squares that I've done. Do you want to see them?
Yes, absolutely. How could I say no?
All right, and here we are. Yeah, I did on 8 single DFDI characters.
All right, so we got Fries, Puffball, Snowball, Basketball, 8-Ball, TV, Grassy, and Teardrop.
Yeah. And yeah, basically 8-Ball and even TV, I say before because I'm planning to also add him. Basically, and even though Grassy did, of course, participate in my contest, I never gave him a square icon, and now he has one. And Teardrop, yeah, never participated in a contest of mine, and now C has a chance.
All right, now 2 more teams left to go. Brown team. The options there are Bronze Play Button, Cavity, Freddy, and Mountainy, but Freddy has immunity.
Well, definitely pick Mountainy to win immunity, as I do like her.
Mountainy is also a boy.
Also, the sound similarity, of course, basically gets to me.
Yeah, and I don't understand why so many characters in object shows always have opposite gendered voices from what their genders actually are.
All right, but yeah, Mountainy, I guess. I know Pi has immunity, but
no, Pi is on the peach team. I'm talking about the brown team, and the other 2 that don't have immunity there are Cavity and Bronze Play Button for elimination.
Cavity? Bronze Play Button sounds more cool, I bet.
All right. Oh yeah, and I can tell that you'll probably have a hard time figuring out what the genders are for the Object AC characters because, spoiler alert, they all sound the exact same.
Yeah, honestly,
But
I'll definitely still give this a try eventually, but I'll just have to see. You sent me a link to that playlist before, right?
yes.
Okay.
And now on the Peach team, Pi has immunities, so the options there are Homic, Kinger, and Waffly.
I mean, I know. Wait. I know one of them is Waffly, but who's the other one you said that is?
Homic.
Okay, I don't know much about that person. I'll just pick either King or two. I'll definitely either pick King or Twin Immunity. And if as for either Homic or Waffly, I guess Homic can again. Waffly is more recognizable to me.
Yeah. Homic is basically a hamster from the video game Find the Homics, and Homic means hamster in Polish.
Oh, okay, a Polish word. Interesting.
Yeah. Here we go. Tomorrow I might produce episode 43.
All right, I definitely do hope the ones I picked, of course. I do hope that they end up rejoining because we need more support for those guys. But all right, I'll definitely wish the luck for them.
All right, and then after that, 8 more eliminations, and then we'll get to the second team phase.
All right, cool. Will the teams actually be equal this time?
Yes, I already stated before. It's 8 teams of 10.
All right, good. What teams though will you have though?
I don't know yet. Either they'll either randomized, or depending on who's in, I'll choose the actual teams myself.
Okay then.
I've already got plans for certain characters to be on certain teams.
If they're lucky enough to still be in.
Yeah, the entire black team actually might still be intact with 6 more members.
All right, so they're very likely to stay together.
Yeah. Paint Bucket is kind of debatable, but because I am planning on putting her on a team with Cavity. But Black Hole, Randomy, and Tess might actually be on the same team on a specific team name. And you can probably guess what that is.
Black?
No.
Uh,
But their logo would be black.
Wait, are you saying you're gonna do a Death Pack related name?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you probably should have expected that after episode 33.
I actually didn't really expect that, to be honest.
But yeah, because Squiggle betrayed them.
Oh boy. Okay then.
And yeah, if the other members that have been on Death Pack before, minus Bottle, are still in during the second team phase, then they'll most likely be on Death Pact as well, along with 3 other specific characters, those being Mr. Krabs, Squidward, and Freddy.
Okay, I'm surprised. Squid. Wait, why are you picking those 3 to also join Death Pact?
Because those 3 are the most knowledgeable about E.
Okay. Anyways, I guess that means Death Pact will be my main focus on hoping to lose then, because you mentioned before about who else will also be there.
Okay.
So, I actually done all the swears for the losers, by the way.
Oh, did you just make them just now?
Yeah, I just made them just now. I was making them while you were talking, by the way.
Oh, let's see them.
Okay, so you want to see Eggy, Cake, and Clock swear icons.
Yes.
Okay, here.
Nice.
And yeah, basically that'll be a sign to saying that Clock is finally going to actually have a chance to participate in a contest of mine, by the way. As he's the only one in the losers left that has yet to even participate in a contest of mine anyways. It's fair that since I completed IENTS, now I guess the next team I'll complete will be the losers.
Cool. And Clock is planned to be in season 4 as well of my contest, the top 250 character contest.
Okay.
How well do you think he would do in that contest? A bad rank, good rank, or average?
Probably average, because he does have a lot of fans, but he's definitely always not ranked among the best characters, though.
All right. Oh yeah, and in the top 170 character contest, all 10 of the series actually have equal amounts of people. They all have 17.
Huh, okay.
Oh, I guess you're getting tired.
I just felt yawning a bit. I'm just trying to think about. Okay. I'm actually trying to think about who so that I do a square icon next. I'm likely either gonna. Oh, okay. Never mind. I think I officially remember now who I want to do it on.
All right.
You can definitely tell that, yeah, this season will definitely be really exciting. Even though I do feel conflicted about doing it right now, I definitely do think it's probably worth it because, I've been wanting to do this a lot for a while.
Cool, cool.
And you can see why, since I did say before it'll be an ultimate season.
Nice, nice. The name for the top 140 character contest title might actually change.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure you probably know why after episode 29.
Mainly due to E, I bet.
Yeah. And you probably already know what the title would be changed to.
141 due to E being there now.
Yeah, and there is a specific time when E will be defeated.
Okay.
And at that moment, it might also be the final rejoin.
Okay, good.
Again, those guys that were kidnapped by E are not removed from the competition permanently.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, and by the way, when it comes to square icons, because I did tell you just before, but just in case, if you don't see me having a new character square updated for them, that's because they already have one. Someone already beaten me to it, by the way. Like I told you.
Oh yeah, that's why you showed me the new fiery icon.
Yeah, and that was not made by me, that was actually made by somebody else.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, that means I can pretty much skip them because somebody already bet me to it, of course.
Cool, cool. Again, are you planning on adding more SpongeBob characters aside from the main ones in a future contest?
I'll probably have to see if I can remember if I can find more squares.
Yeah, and if you can't find any, don't worry, you can always make some.
Yeah. Okay, let's see who else are we doing next one.
Oh yeah, and that also reminds me, who is your favorite side character of SpongeBob? That isn't like from the main 7. You know what I'm referring to?
Oh, okay, it's just you. Anyways, I'm doing fine, I guess, right now through the stream. Anyways, for the side characters, I mean, obviously, I know I would pretty much be counting off SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, Plankton, and Jerry as they are the main 7, right?
Yes, that's why I added them in the season 1.
Okay, well, aside from those 7, let me just see. I'll probably either say maybe Fred, because I do like his line, "My leg."
Oh yeah, and good thing too, because he is planned to be in season 2.
Okay, good. Who exactly are you excited to see in my next contest, by the way?
I guess I'll most likely say this is a hard one, but I guess me, Squidward, and I guess my favorites in BFDI.
Alright. Even the ones that if I don't like them, you will probably be excited to at least see them that they're there.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
Oh yeah, and the 17 from SpongeBob again that will be in the top 170 character contest are Patrick, SpongeBob, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Plankton, Sandy, and Gary, obviously. And then there's the newcomers are Karen, Mrs. Puff, Pearl, Larry, Patchy, Potty, Fred, the Flying Dutchman, Spot, and Bubble Buddy.
Oh.
And just out of curiosity, aside from Karen and Fred, since I already know what your opinion on them, what do you think of the other 8 that that will be in season 2 that I just mentioned?
Can you say them again, just in case?
Mrs. Puff, Larry, Patchy, Potty, the Flying Dutchman, Spot, and Bubble Buddy. Wait, that's actually 7.
Oh well, I mean, well, I'll definitely say that I do well. I do have to think really. I do have kind of complicated thoughts with them. Like Mrs. Puff is kind of average as usual. Larry the Lobster, same thing. Wait, did you say him?
Yeah, I did say Larry.
Okay, Flying Dutchman. I mean, his performance in the recent SpongeBob movie that I watched. I mean, I would probably be excited to see him, but I'll probably have to see.
Oh yeah, and I was also trying to mention Pearl as well.
I do kind of like Pearl. I will admit to that.
And then what about Patchy and Potty and Spot and BB?
Patchy is definitely Patchy, Spot are definitely good. And BB, who's that again?
Bubble Buddy.
Oh, yeah, pretty good as well.
And then lastly, Potty, the parrot, Patchy's buddy.
Squawk, also good as well. And yeah, that was my parrot impression, since you know that parrots are one of the few animals that have the capability of actually talking, you know.
Yeah, I like parrots too. Also, my phone is about to die, so I don't really have much time.
All right, but yeah, I also like parrots as well. They're my second favorite bird, with ducks being my first favorite type of bird, by the way.
Who is your favorite cartoon parrot and your favorite cartoon duck? Before I go.
Well, probably one of the migration cats, like pretty much ducks from that migration movie, would be my favorite cartoon bird. My favorite cartoon parrot. Yeah, that same guy from either like that. I'll probably have to look, but yeah.
Because there are 2 specific parrots planned to be in the top 170 character contest. You already know Potty is one of them. The other one is Polly from Peppa Pig.
Oh, cool. All right, that could likely be a top contender, I will say. My favorite parrot character, by the way.
Yeah, Polly is also one of my favorites in Peppa Pig.
All right. You gotta admit, parrots are really cool, as they're very unique with their ability to, of course, talk.
Yeah, I do like that, and they're actually my favorite bird.
All right, they're my second favorite type of bird. With, of course, I already mentioned before, ducks are my first favorite kind of birds.
Cool. Sooner or later, during my summer break, I will also ask you how well you think certain other characters in my top 170 contest will do at a later date.
All right,
so and be ready for that.
All right, and I'll definitely also ask you that as well, of course, for certain things as well.
Yeah, and also I might also add 2 other ranks during you asking me those questions, aside from just good, bad, and average.
Okay.
And you want to know what those 2 ranks are that I'm mentioning?
What?
Great, which is better than good, and terrible, which is worse than bad.
All right, so terrible as in one of the worst ever, and even worse than just being plain bad, huh?
Yeah.
All right, and great means you did the best ever.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Anyways, and oh yeah, I am kind of wondering, but just in case though, is Noah your favorite character in my so-called BFTS because you like ducks?
No, I just found him funny.
Okay. Well, ducks are, I find ducks are my favorite type of bird, since I do find them cool, especially with their unique, since they are very noticeable, and I didn't know them for a very long time anyways.
Yeah, and again, I am also planning on having him, Snowduck, make a cameo in a future Mabs episode.
All right. And yeah, parrots are my second because of their ability to talk and how they're friendly they are, anyways.
Nice. What is your least favorite type of bird?
Probably the crowned eagle, because I've heard some stories about them actually killing children, honestly, and even terrifying to even use them as prey.
How terrifying! And
Yeah,
that's my guess. And let me guess, they have a bunch of hair, way more hair than normal bald eagles.
Really no, and I'm not focused on that part. But yeah, honestly, the crowned eagle is officially my least favorite type of bird, by the way.
And yeah, that's also why I made that assumption, because they're called crowned birds.
Okay. And my second place will pretty much be Australian magpie, because I heard some other sad stories. And yes, I'd rather take the cassowary over that, despite the fact that cassowaries are considered to be the most dangerous type of birds.
What do those birds you just mentioned do again that you said are considered the most dangerous?
Well, they actually try to attack people, but with cassowaries, though, it's actually quite very rare. Only like 2 deaths were recorded from them.
And how many deaths occurred from like the other ones?
More than 10.
More than 10? Holy shit!
But technically, crowned eagle is my least favorite type of bird, and then Australian magpie. And of course, you already know my 2 favorite type of birds, of course.
Yep, parrots and duck.
Yeah, and as well as since they're both domesticated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, what time exactly though do you might end up leaving? Because I didn't know that you did say before that you will be leaving eventually.
Actually, I think I'm gonna leave right now.
Oh. Okay. Well, see you another time, I guess. And I'll probably let you know updates about season 20 then, huh?
All right. Yeah. See you then, because I gotta go to sleep.
All right. See you as well.
Bye.
Bye. All right. I'm just gonna end the stream as well.